So Mom is here mixing up sourdough pop-tarts. She has an order for this weekend for their youth's camp out for, is it 3 dozen? Two dozen. 2 dozen of pop-tarts. And then she also sells them at a cafe. Here's her sourdough. Smells very much like sourdough. And her butter. She just sprinkled some salt in there. Okay, so she's going to grate the butter, huh?
Yeah, if I roll it in flour, it just makes it easier to hold on to.
So why do you grate the butter?
You're supposed to have it into marble size or pea size chunks.
Okay. That mixture right there is supposed to be
The flour and butter and salt into crumbs.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll add my starter.
Okay.
And mix that in. Work this butter into the flour before I grate more butter. It mixes nicer.
Okay.
Oh.
So now she's adding the sourdough, or the starter.
Here.
Yeah, I put it in here and they'll refrigerate this for overnight. Then I'll get it out and make my pop-tarts the next morning.
Okay. It's very simple dough.
It is. It's a very easy dough. And it's nice to work with. So we'll see you in the morning.
All right, it's the next morning, and here are Mom's Pop-Tart dough bundles. She has one rolled over here. She has these already rolled out and cut. She covered them with this to kind of keep them from drying out. And here are the flavorings that she's going to, the jellies that she will fill them with. And crystals, sugar crystals, whatever you call it. So yeah, and she is ready to roll out another bundle for more Pop-Tarts. Okay, she is starting to fill them, and this is the peach jam. Strawberry. Smells like it. And now we have blackberry. And red raspberry. Okay, so she made an egg wash to seal, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
All right. The fourth flavor, is it fourth or fifth? Fifth flavor is a Nutella or a hazelnut spread.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mix any of these with Nutella?
I'm not going to this time.
Okay.
I think I'll just do all Nutella.
And then she will baste them and seal them off like she did the others. Do you know which one is more popular of all the flavors?
Not really. I think maybe it sort of depends on the season to what goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Mom decided to do 3 of them with Nutella and red raspberry. These ones are really good. Mom also decided to make some cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts for the youth. So she's mixing up some butter and cinnamon and sugar to put into them. All right. So now she'll brush them with egg wash again. And what she does to keep them separate, she writes on little pieces of paper what they are, and then she kind of tucks them around that flavor of Pop-Tarts. And now she will sprinkle them with the
Sanding sugar.
sanding sugar. And now they're ready for the oven. So I've decided to make some Mandazis to take to my coworkers. So that's what I'm going to do here. And it calls for self-rising flour. We don't have self-rising flour, so I'm going to try and attempt making some. So, is it still recording? Need to get my recipe. Alrighty. So it says to whisk 1.5 cups of flour. Guess I need to figure out how much 1 kilo, is it kilogram?
Well, Google, how much is 1 kilogram? How many pounds are in a kilogram?
Yeah. How many cups? Oh my word.
What?
1 kilogram of all-purpose flour is approximately 8 cups.
Well, that's not
a lot of flour. Okay.
You could do half a recipe.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. So I need 4 cups of flour. Okay. 1. 2. 3.
'Guess my oven's empty.
4. No, you have one tray.
Oh, I do have a tray in there. Yeah.
All right. So then, now for self-raising flour. So 1.5 cups of flour. No, 1 cup of flour. So that's 4 recipes. So then, the baking powder, that's 4 recipes, right?
Yeah.
So then, 1,
But you're doing half.
3, 4, 2. That's yeah, I'm doing a half recipe.
1, 2. Can I get these in here? 3. Help me, Twine.
Okay, now a 4th cup of salt. So I need.
I'm going to do it too. Whatever it takes.
1 cup or 1 teaspoon of salt. There we go. Now, here's my self-raising flour. Whisk. All right. Now, back to my Mandazi recipe. Sieve all the dry ingredients together and remove air and unwanted particles. Okay. So now, remember, I'm making this a half a recipe. So what did I do with my salt? A half teaspoon of cardigan. I'm making more of a spicy Mandazi while Mom's struggling away with her pop-tarts.
It just isn't going to work. I'm just going to make it work. I can't. Well, let me see.
Cinnamon.
You're going to move over more. And so are you. And I'm cramming you in there. Yes, I can. I told you I was going to do it. too healthy here.
Now, 200 grams of sugar. Google to the rescue again. How many cups is 200 grams of sugar? How many cups is 200 grams of sugar? How much is 200 grams of sugar in cups? Oh, 1 cup of sugar. Nice. Oh, but I'm doing it as a half recipe. 200 grams of granulated sugar is approximately equal to 1 cup. While cup measure volumes and gram weight measure weights, the density of sugar means that 1 cup of granulated, whatever. So basically about a half a cup for this recipe. Go back into back to the recipe. So I need 125 grams of butter. And I'm going to just use this scale. So it doesn't say, do I want soft butter? Probably.
Yeah, use that. Clean that up. That is looking so nasty.
No, that's cool. Sugar pill.
I did this one time and it hit too hard. And I broke the jar.
And just say that's, so I have to figure the paper. Paper weighs nothing.
No, just a gram of food.
Yeah. Now, the milk.
Oh, that was strong.
Oh, 500 milliliters of milk. Oh, I guess just ounces. Google again. No, 500 is 250. Pop, 1 cup.
It's a big half, right? Stolen gas milk. My tea that I ordered came.
Oh. Now, well, this recipe doesn't say anything about warm milk. So I'm just slowly adding the milk. Mom is making the glaze for the Pop-Tarts. And one thing about me, I don't like flour on my hands. This is just so I'm doing this as much as I can with a spoon. Because I have flour. Anything dry on my hands, like even working in the garden, to have dirt on my hands, oh, it drives me nuts. And I don't know why, but guess I didn't tell you all that. Mandazis are a Kenyan pastry. It's kind of like a donut, but it's not as sweet as a donut. It doesn't have the glaze of a donut like donuts do. They're often ate like in the morning with chai or coffee, or even throughout the day. Yeah. And you can make kind of different kinds. Like this one here is called a spicy Mandazi, and it has the cinnamon and what was that other seasoning called? Carmen or something. Or then you can do a lemon one, or then just a plain one. I think I need to add a bit more water to it. Okay, there it is, and I'm just going to let it sit there and rest for about an hour. So about 1:15, we will start flopping them, you know. I am going to fry the mandazis in lard. Okay, so we're just gonna let the lard melt down and heat up while we continue to wait till it's time to cut and roll and cut the mandazis. Alright, it hasn't been quite an hour, but I'm in a hurry, so I'm just going to, it's been about 45 minutes. I am going to start rolling them. Alrighty, friends. Here is the finished product, if I can get my words said, of the Mandazis. They are really good. They're a bit dense. They're not so fluffy like they should be, but they're still really good, full of flavor. So yeah, I am pretty tickled with them.